Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we will be talking about the Redmi Fire TV. So as the name indicates, the Redmi Fire TV is made or rather runs on the Fire OS 7. That's the latest version of Amazon's Fire OS. So in case you have already used a Fire Stick, the Amazon's Fire Stick, you might be knowing how the Fire OS looks like. Now Redmi or rather Xiaomi has partnered with Amazon to bring in the Fire OS 7 on their budget TVs. Now we have the Redmi Fire TV, which is a 32-inch TV. That's the one we have tested. So it packs a lot of features. So let's see what all features it offers, and let's see how good the device is for the price segment. So it's a budget TV. So let's get started with our experience of the Redmi Fire TV. So before getting started, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. Let's begin. So let's see what all comes inside the box. So you can see the desk stand, the screws for mounting the stand, then you get a remote which has a lot of functionality, 2 batteries, and also the manual and the installation guide. So these are the things available in the box package. So this is the remote, and you can see here a very minimalistic remote, quite similar to other Xiaomi devices. You can see here the Alexa button is there, then you have dedicated control for Prime Video, Netflix and apps, and other options are there. Then you get the home button, up and down volume keys, and mute button is also included, and you get play and pause and go to the next track and previous track option. So this is a very functional remote. You get apps support and a very compact remote in terms of size. So this is the remote of the Redmi Fire TV. Another good thing about this remote is that you can even control your set-top box using this remote. This is an IR plus Bluetooth remote, and you can control your set-top box devices using this remote. That's additional functionality included. Setting up the TV is a slightly different experience compared to the Android TV. Here you need to enter the Amazon account. If you already have an Amazon account, you can just enter that and scan the QR code, and the account will be transferred to the Fire TV, and then that you can actually restore if you are already using Fire TV and install some of the predefined apps. And if you want to additionally install apps, you can go from the App Store and install it. So that's the setup process of the Fire TV. Now you can see that the design language is something which is really good, even though it's a budget TV. You can see here the bezels have been kept minimal. The bottom bezel has the Redmi branding, and towards the corner you have the Fire TV branding as well. And you can also see that the side bezels have been kept minimal. That's something which is pretty good. And the back panel of the TV is made of metal, so that makes it even more sturdier. Even in the budget segment, you get a pretty good sturdy TV. So build quality is definitely good on the Redmi Fire TV. So overall we feel in terms of the size and materials used, the desk mount included in the box is made of plastic, but overall we feel for a budget TV of this price category, the build quality is definitely good on the Redmi Fire TV. So let's talk about the UI of the Redmi Fire TV. So this is the main interface. This is the Amazon's Fire TV interface. It's very neatly arranged interface. You have everything in the main screen itself, and pretty neatly arranged. So we will just show you here how to navigate. So on the top you can see that the highlighted shows. You can have a look at the highlighted shows, and the first thing is the profile. So I've added my profile here, so you can add your profile as well. Then you can see the input controls, HDMI, 2 ports are there, antenna port, the composite port, and the media player is there. Then you can search for any movies, apps, and other documentaries available. Then the home screen where you see all the recently watched items, then the trending items, latest movies, free movies, Amazon original series, everything is included here in the main interface. And you can see here very sleek, and you can see here very responsive interface, very smooth in terms of navigation, no lags whatsoever. Then you have the live TV options. You can see here the apps installed for live TV. Then my stuff is basically the watch list and other options included. Then you have the apps installed, the Prime Video, Netflix, YouTube, App Store is there, then Amazon Music, Sony Live, and you can see all the apps installed. If you just click here, you can see all the apps which are installed on your TV. So you can see here these are the apps I have currently installed. So you can go to the app store and install additional apps. So if you want to uninstall also, you can do it from this interface. Now you have the settings. So here you can see that inputs, whatever inputs you have, the HDMI port, the notifications, accounts and profiles. As I said before, you can add multiple profiles. You can see here this is my profile, so you can add multiple profiles and sync with your Amazon account. Then you have the network settings, display and audio. This is an HD TV, and you can see the picture controls are there. So you can configure picture settings for each of the HDMI port, then audio settings, then power control, and additional options like customizing your TV experience. You can do it from here. Then you have the applications. So as I said before, all the apps installed. Apart from that, you also get the browser here. Then equipment control. Then this is basically any other connected equipments we have on this TV. That's the thing. The live TV, remote and Bluetooth devices. Alexa, you can see here, you can navigate using the Alexa app. We'll show you that as well. Then help, accessibility, sleep timer, and other preferences are also included. Parental control is one thing, because you can set up your pin and use the parental control. So these are the options in the main interface. Looks very easy to use, and the navigation is extremely simple and also very responsive. That's one good thing about the TV, what I felt. The navigation is extremely responsive and it does the job pretty well. Now you also have the Amazon app. We'll just show you how that works as well. So you can see that this TV comes with Amazon Alexa installed. Now this TV comes with Amazon Alexa installed. Now Amazon Alexa, as you know, is a voice assistant available. Now I'll just try some commands. What's the temperature for Kochi today?
Right now, in Kochi, Kerala, it's 30 degrees Celsius. Tonight, expect a low of 26 degrees.
What's the score India-Australia test match?
India is batting on 362 for 4 after 131 overs in the second innings.
So this is how the Amazon Alexa works. Basically any command you provide is available here as well. So it's basically the same Alexa experience you get on the Echo devices or any smartphone. So that's very good. And you also get the option to manage all the smart home devices. So if you are using an Alexa at home, and if you are connected a lot of smart devices like smart bulb, smart switch and other smart home accessories, the IoT products, you can access all of them from here. This is the one interface where you can access all the connected Alexa smart home devices easily from the TV. So that's again a wonderful feature to have on your TV. You don't have to use any other app. Now this is the main interface, and very sleek, and as I said before, extremely responsive UI. Now let's talk about the hardware aspect of this TV. It has a quad-core Cortex A35 CPU, 1GB RAM, 8GB eMMC storage, and Mali G31 GPU. That's the hardware aspect of this TV. Now apart from this wireless connectivity, you get a dual band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0 support, then audio formats and video support. Audio formats Dolby Digital Plus, DTS HD, DTS Virtual X, then MP3, AAC, OGG, everything is supported. And video format, you get MPEG and other AV1 options are also included. Now the size is 32 inches and screen resolution is 1366 by 768. It's an HD resolution display, and it's a 60 Hz resolution display. Now in terms of ports and connectivity, you get HDMI port. There's two ports, one port with ARC support, and then one AV port, then one antenna port. Then you get 3.5mm audio jack and USB 2.0 support into two of them, and one Ethernet port. So these are the ports and connectivity on the Redmi Fire TV. So next, let's talk about the display quality. Now this is an HD panel, as I said before. It's 1366 by 768 resolution display. You can play videos in full HD resolution. We are playing the full HD video from YouTube, and you can see that the clarity looks pretty good. The colors are really vibrant. You can see that the display quality is definitely good. The blacks are sufficiently deep, and it does give a good vibrant feel altogether, especially for watching movies and all. This is definitely a good panel. And and I would say this is even though it may not be a full HD resolution, it does work pretty well in terms of overall quality being offered. So you can see here the quality definitely is good for a budget TV which provides a decent experience. The Redmi Fire TV definitely stands out, and the overall quality of the video definitely looks good. The TV also supports HDR on YouTube as well as Netflix. So you can just see here, I'll just show you the settings here. So under settings, you can see here the quality is now 1080p at 60 fps with HDR support. So this TV does have support for HDR on Netflix and YouTube as well. So you can view HDR content on this TV, and it looks really good actually in terms of experience. So overall, we are pretty impressed with the display quality offered on this TV. So now let's check out the sound quality of the Redmi Fire TV. Another good feature of this TV is that it supports AirPlay, so you can cast from your iPhone. Say for example, I've just go to YouTube and click this button to cast from here. So I'll just click here and I can select the TV. So this is the TV, and you can see that now it's casting from here. So this is how you can, so right now you can see here this is being played from my iPhone, and it will show up in the TV. Now this is one good thing. You can also use the Apple Home application and pair your device. You can see here I can turn off the TV from here. So you can see here in the background the TV is turned off, and if I click here the TV will turn on. So you can control the TV from the Apple Home application once you are connected this. So this also supports AirPlay, which is a pretty good feature. So that was our experience with the Redmi Fire TV, and as you can see the experience is something which is really good. The Fire OS is extremely capable, and also the interface is something which we really like. Very sleek UI, extremely responsive, absolutely no lag or issues. The display quality is definitely good for a budget TV. The bezels are kind of minimal, and you have a metal chassis, and the sound experience is also good. You get additional ports available, so basically all the ports are covered, and overall it's a good package out there, especially for the Fire OS 7, which brings in a very sleek UI, lag-free experience on the Redmi Fire TV. So Redmi Smart TV is priced at 11,999, and with card offers you can get for as low as 10,999, and at this pricing this is probably the best budget entry level TV for what it offers, especially the Fire OS, which is extremely sleek and responsive. So if you're looking for a budget or entry level TV, definitely we recommend the Redmi Fire TV, and this is a great addition if you're looking for a very compact and budget oriented 32-inch TV. So hope this video was useful. To hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.